Good day, everyone. Today we're going to look at question number 30, which is to discuss the factors that we will consider when we're going to make that investment decision. This is very interesting. So before we're going to answer the question, we obviously need to look at a cognitive verb, which is to discuss. And this is exactly what it says in full sentences. We need to explain it in detail, and again split marking will be used in this case here. So let's look at the question. Let's look at the factors that we will consider. The first one is the return on investment, and this is where we're going to get a return in the form of income, and this is normally interest or dividends or capital growth. The second factor is risk. And this is, that 50% chance. Am I not going to? The chance that the invested amount can lose value over a period of time. And this is normally due to unforeseen circumstances like COVID-19. The third factor is liquidity, which reminds us of flow, water. And this is the amount of capital that can be invested in a type of investment that can be easily, remember the key thing, converted into cash. The fourth factor is tax. Oh yes, SARS, that tax, income tax implication. All the money that you receive in the form of investments, there will always be tax implications for that, right? Inflation rate. This is our enemy in destroying our wealth, and this is inflation decrease the value of our money as a result of increasing of prices, like for instance food. So what we're going to do now, we're going to look at some images just to illustrate this in a way so that we can understand it better. And the first image is a hand that throw seed. And is that not true in terms of grow? That indicates capital growth. The second one is the image, which is a warning sign for unforeseen circumstances, the risk for that. The third one is like a tap with water that indicates the money that flows. And then the next image of our tax is the image of SARS that takes a scissor to cut from our money away. And then inflation is like a image of a fire that is destroying our wealth, and this shows how inflation will decrease your money, right? So what we're going to do now, we're going to cover the facts, right, and leave the factors and the images. So the factors and the images, see if you can make a brief description of that. And then next we're going to bring back the keywords in explaining the factors for us, right? Like a return on investment is income, the risk is the chance for unforeseen circumstances, liquidity converted into cash, and tax is income tax implication, and obviously the inflation rate is that inflation thing. This leaves us now with where we're just going to take everything away now, the factors and the description, and let's have a look at the images. And in looking at the images, let's see if we can come up with just the factors and description by just looking at the images.